Alright, we're in the car and we're going to do a real simple task today. We're just going to take the steering wheel off and move it one spline over. My previous alignment, it was stuck over to the right a little bit, so I pulled it off and moved it left. I got a new alignment and now it's sticking too far to the left and I need to put it back to the stock position, so now we'll be centered. This is one of the easiest things you'll ever do. You only need two tools. You need a 16 millimeter or a 5/8, and then you need a T30, and that's it. So the first things first is unlock your steering column so that you can get access to the rear mounted bolts. There's just two of them. This is for the Torx and this releases your airbag. Make sure that your battery is disconnected if your airbags are functional, otherwise this may blow up in your face and you'll probably get an airbag light. My airbags are disabled. As you can see, I don't have stock seats or anything in here, so I don't have to worry about that. So behind here you can get your T30 in and go ahead and start removing her. There's one right behind this post and then there's going to be one underneath here. These screws are self-retaining. Now the airbag's off. Ignore this. I did this for a Euro swap. You can see the central bolt. That's a 5/8. And just hope you didn't torque this down too hard when you originally put it on there. Here's the bolt. You can see on the steering wheel there's a mark for dead center, and then I have a Sharpie mark on the spline. And you can see how it's not centered on the spline anymore. So all you do is pull your steering wheel off, rotator 1, so that the mark now lines up with my old Sharpie mark, and we're dead center. Replace the bolt. Torque her down hand tight so you can remove her if you ever need to. Go ahead and place your airbag back. You can see the retaining screws that go into the back here. Go ahead, pop her back on. It is helpful for this part if you do disconnect your battery or turn your car off just so the horn doesn't work. It's not a big deal. Go ahead, turn your steering wheel back again. Take your T30, find that hole, and start screwing her back in. I'm not going to even use the wrench to tighten these down. I just used the wrench to loosen it, and then just this whole extension to tighten it. And voila! You've just adjusted your steering wheel.